what do you know about the Pistons? Any connections here?
I know they run a lot of pick and roll. You know, lobs to Drummond. You know, they play hard and they fight.
You obviously played with a whole lot of talent when you're at UK. Is there something that you feel like maybe you didn't get a chance to show because of all the other guys on the team, all the other guys that you sort of had to get involved? What are you trying to prove to people that you can do that maybe you didn't get a chance to show last season?
I can shoot. Most people think, you know, I can't shoot, but you know, when I get in these workouts, you know, it surprises them. So just doing that alone, you know, they know I can play defense, they know I can jump, they know I'm athletic. Just proving I can shoot.
What's been some of the feedback you've gotten from that shooting that you've shown now that they didn't see before?
It's shocking to everybody because after every workout, you know, people say, I didn't know you could shoot like that. You know, I never got a chance to because, you know, I had to play my role at Kentucky.
The shooting stuff, what's your range?
Comfortably, college 3. Then I'm working on 3-point a lot.
Is that a thing where, you know, obviously, you know, when you're first show basketball aptitude and you're tall, coaches tend to put the big guys toward the basket because they want you to play inside. Is the shooting the basketball, that's something you've got to your game, brought to your game over the years, or is something you thought, you know what, I need to do this well to succeed at the next level? So how did your shooting game evolve?
Since I was younger, you know, my AAU coach that knows since I was 12, he was a guard, so he made me do guard drills. He made me shoot with the guards. He was like, "You're not gonna grow up and be just a big man." So I don't know how you seen that when I was 12, but you know, it turned out good for me.
Is there a certain pressure that's evolved with Kentucky over the last, since Calipari's been there basically, so many one and dones? Do you almost arrive at Kentucky feeling, I need to have a good freshman year and go right away?
No, because everybody develops differently. You know, some guys need that second year, and that second year could be their superstar year. Some dudes do good enough that first year where they could leave.
Did you arrive at Kentucky last fall thinking 1 year?
I just arrived thinking, you know, I'm going to get the best out of it. So, you know, I got the best out of it, and I left.
Is that part of the message that Cal gives you when he's recruiting you about, you know, finding your time, finding your role, taking your time? You know, evidently, you know from the history that we're open to one and dones and stuff. He has no problem recruiting one and dones, but don't feel no pressure to like perform that first year.
Yeah, because you know, if you don't perform, you don't play. So just going out there giving it your all, and you know, if you're performing enough, you know, then you could leave.
How many of these other one and done guys did you reach out to try to form your decision of whether you were leaving or going, and then even through this process to help you to understand what the ins and outs would be?
You know, when I was talking, when I was at Kentucky, you know, I talked to Carl, talked to Devin. They said Kentucky gonna be one of the hardest things you'll ever do. But you know, if you fight, you play with intensity, you play defense, you know, it'll work out for you in the end, and it worked out for me.
What's so tough about it?
Just some brutal practices, because you're playing against the best competition on the same team. So you fighting for minutes, and also you fighting to prove a point against somebody else. So just being competitive, you know, if you're not competitive, it's gonna show in practice.
How much of that is expectation too? The fan base kind of has that expectation of national championship every year, even with a bunch of freshmen.
It's through the roof. You know, they're behind us 100%. So like, you know, if we lose, it's like it's raining cats and dogs, people jumping off roofs and stuff like that. You know, because we're the only main sport. They don't have like an NBA team or NFL team, so it's just Kentucky basketball. So they feed off of it. It's honestly like a religion.
So they're behind you, win or win.
You better win.
Are